Alright, your boy Z. I'm back. Call this thing 9.5.2. There's part 2 right here. Now, took care of my daughter, right? So now working with my son-in-law. Cause my daughter, this is how it works now. My daughter, she was wanting to, she said, yeah, I want to do some screen capture on the Wii and stuff, but I don't know how to capture it. And then my son-in-law heard that. Oh, I got the screen capture right here. He goes down and goes in this, that pulls all the screen capture stuff up, all the Wii stuff. He's trying to push it on. We right in the middle of a session. I say, don't get distracted. I said, hold up now. Don't distract us. Because he was pumped up, gung-ho, because that was his element. He play those games. He know all about those games. He got all that equipment. So to him, boom, he was right in action. Boom. I mean, a split second. I never seen him move so fast. But after we got back up, because I was telling my daughter, you know, the reason you're dragging your feet in some of these areas is because of fear. You scared. Somewhere you're scared, and normally it's exposing a part of yourself that you hadn't exposed because she's trying to do something brand new. So she's exposing a part of herself that she hadn't exposed. And so since she's doing that, it's she dragging her feet. I say some fear in now. I ain't scared. I've shot thousands of videos, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but you scared. So I'm in there. But just as my son-in-law brought all that stuff up, guess what? Later on when it was his turn, he said, you know what? I've been trying to gain weight, but I hadn't been able to gain it. Hadn't been able to gain weight. I'm at a plateau. I said, why don't you start tracking? I don't want to track no more, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to track it. And this is what I'm going to tell him, right? And I know what he's going to say. Because he already know what to do. The deal is that he just don't, not that he don't want to do it, because he's still talking about it. I say, and I went to the regular approach. I say, maybe you really don't want to do it because you ain't doing it. You want a new way, I'm giving you a new way, but you say that new way ain't gonna work. You don't want to do that new way. So yeah, this is the name of the game. So what you gonna do? And now when I talk to him later on, because it just came to my remembrance, same thing in me, here's our key. This is our key to the puzzle. That's why I had to do a part 2. The key to the puzzle, that if you're dragging your feet, then you're scared of something. And I like to use the word scared. You're scared of something. The reason you're doing it because you're scared. You tell somebody scared, they're going to say, oh, I ain't scared. I ain't scared of nothing. What I got to be scared of? I say, now that's a good question. Ask yourself, what do you have to be scared of? Because a lot of times, we went over this, our brain kind of run down a little path where it may be too much work. See, our brain we got to go back. Like I told my daughter, I said, we got to first start in the area. You are not your body. You are the one looking out of the eyes. You're not the eyes. So you're going to go back behind the eyes. I'm eyes behind eyes, but it's another level. Like I'm sitting in this car in the front seat. The next level is the back seat. Now I can see what's going on in the front seat, right? And what's going on outside. But then there's another level. The trunk. If I get back there and I'm looking through the back window, I can see what's going on in the back seat, the front seat, and what's going on out there. That's what I'm saying. Inside our brains, it's another level. You're going to go back. I told her to go back behind her thoughts. Because everybody like to sit on the balcony at the beach and watch the humans down there playing in the water, or they watching the humans play basketball or football, or we just like watching the humans do stuff. What I'm saying, just like the interstate, cars going up and down the interstate, humans walking around. I'm saying you got to go back on that balcony. I don't even know where it's at. It's back behind your brain, behind your thoughts, and you watching the thoughts that's going and doing what they doing. It's like they're alive. These thoughts are alive. They're coming in, mingling with your thoughts, going back out, taking in, doing some more thoughts, going back in, doing some more thoughts, going back in. They just doing and shuffling these thoughts around. I'm saying we have the ability to observe them, to grab them, interrogate one, snatch one off the street. Where you going? And observe it. Because it's a fear. Hey, back to the fear. He got to go back behind that thought. It's another level of questioning. I ain't scared of nothing. Okay, but you got to be. Else you'll be doing it. That's the symptom. The symptom is if you're not doing it and you want to do it, then you're scared of something. And in his case, it may have been the work. But in the other case, it could be a fear of failure. You see what I'm saying? So if you got a super strong ego, if you can't accomplish it, a lot of time ego say, well, I ain't gonna even try that. Because I got to keep my track record. Remember we was talking about the chain, so the chain don't be broken. I told him. I said, you got a chain over here that you built and your ego won't break it, even though this chain is not working for you. These meals you eating and the stuff you doing is not getting you the weight. You see that. I'm giving you to tell you to start building a new chain, but we can't. It's hard to let go of the past. See, it's hard to let go of the old chain. The old chain is just, it ain't doing nothing. You done maxed it out. That's it. But we'll still get and pull on that chain trying to move more weight and it just won't do it. It just won't do it. So he was stuck, but that's more mental work. Some people you just can't. But he's looking. I'm getting him to observe me, observe what I'm doing. See, a little bit's getting in. See, you don't have to worry about. We're planting seeds every day. I know that the conversation that we're having is a good seed. So we plant that in. Will he get it today? Probably not. Tomorrow, probably not. That's why that you got to X that thing off for 66 days. It may take 6. It may take 100. It may take 365 days. We don't know. It may take 720 days. We don't know when the harvest gonna come up. But all we gotta know is I'm planting a good seed. It's a good seed. I'm gonna plant it. I'm gonna plant some more good seeds. And that's all we have to do is just keep planting good seeds in our ears, in our eyes, with our speech, with our work, with our thoughts. Cause that's gonna affect your thoughts now. You got that phone. You're looking at me on your phone or something right now. You got this technology. Go ahead and use it. The phone is your way out. It's your way out. You got it right with you because you got service almost everywhere. So it's your way out. So if you got service almost everywhere, you can ask a question almost anywhere and get an answer almost anywhere. And now you can get a video. Okay, well, how can I implement this answer? Get a video almost anywhere. But if you ain't doing it, go ahead and say it. You're scared. Now, what you scared of? It's a good question. That's part 2 right there. That popped in my head. I had to drop 9.5.2 on you. It's your boy Obz. Gonna do it to life before life do it to you. Gonna do it to 2021. Yeah, gonna do it to 2021. It's gonna be beautiful. And we're going to do it to every area of our life. Man, I can't wait till my membership get up and we start having live Facebook group. Do it to life on Facebook. Hit your boy up on Twitter, on Instagram, on Snapchat. I ain't on Snapchat, that's TikTok. I drop a little video on TikTok. And check out the channel and subscribe there. And we're going to raise this awareness and we're going to raise these funds for these charities too. And everybody going to go a level up. Everybody going to start doing it.